And thanks for staying with us. 5 days now before the election, we have messages for people who have voted already and those who are waiting.
Our team coverage includes a countdown reminder from the State Elections Commission. Amy Reed shares that in just a moment. But if you've already cast your ballot and you're preparing to watch on election night, what should you pay attention to? Naomi Coles is here to begin our coverage, guiding us to some key parts of the state. Naomi?
First, western Wisconsin, one of the swingiest regions of the state. It's home to a lot of counties which voted for both Obama and Trump. Milwaukee suburbs and the Fox Valley are big ones to determine whether red turnout will balance the heavy and predictably blue turnout in Dane and Milwaukee counties.
We always kind of think of the western area as the Wild West because it's unpredictable and it can shift with the political winds.
A part of the state to watch on election night.
And when you look at counties and areas that supported Obama in 2008 and 2012 and then flipped to Donald Trump, moved in the Republican direction, they are disproportionately located in western Wisconsin.
It's not just who wins in those counties, but by how much. And that's a similar key when looking at turnout across rural Wisconsin, especially when stacked up against reliably blue Dane County.
Turnout is expected to be very, very high in Dane County. It's a fast-growing area, and so it'll take a lot of rural vote to balance that out.
Another place to pay attention to is the northwest corner, which is really interesting in that it's quite rural, and yet for many presidential elections, it has gone for the Democratic candidate, but it did in 2012, but not in 2016.
The suburbs of Milwaukee, Washington, Ozaukee, Waukesha are the traditional strongholds of Republican voting in the state. Turnout there is expected to benefit the president, but even that is a question mark.
There's a lot of talk, though, about suburban voters and which way they are leaning this time. A lot of talk, especially about suburban women. So high turnout might not necessarily benefit President Trump, but it's expected to.
And, of course, the Fox Valley, arguably as important in recent elections to the GOP base as the traditional Milwaukee suburbs. Now, coming up at 6, we'll talk a bit more about those pivot counties and how some communities in the past have served as bellwethers to the whole state.
All right, Naomi, thank you.